I came across another best CV template for ATS video on Europe the other day, and I thought, really? It's 2026. Are you guys still talking about it? All that this template will get you past the ATS. Or if your resume is not ATS friendly, don't even bother applying. It's a complete nonsense. And what pisses me off the most is that people like you watch those gurus, follow the advice, and then spend hours tweaking margins, obsessing over keywords, and stressing about whether their CV will pass the ATS, when none of that is the actual reason you're being rejected. And in the end, it just makes you waste your time and get frustrated. So today, I'm going to show you exactly why there is no such a thing as a best CV template for ATS and what you should focus instead in your CV to get an interview. Hey, career pragmatist. If you are new here, I'm Natalia, a top business school career coach, and I'm sharing here no nonsense, no fluff career advice that we teach at elite MBA programs. I have reviewed more than 2,000 CVs from top business schools in Europe, making sure they pass the screening, and I have talked to hundreds of recruiters. So I'm sharing with you today what is actually the reality behind ATS, not the popular fuzz. Let's go? Let's start from the basics. The whole theory of ATS and people selling you advice, templates, or ideas about having an ATS optimized CV. ATS stands for Applicant Tracking System, and it's not one system. There are more than 400 of them on the market. Greenhouse, Taleo, Workday, Workable, and each can be configured differently for individual clients, meaning the same Workday will work differently in the company A versus company B. So when someone claims they're going to tell you how to optimize your CV for ATS because they know how the ATS works and share one and only ATS-friendly template, as a pragmatic person, ask yourself, how can one single person know how ATS work exactly when there are so many ways that can work? Plus, ATS providers enforce non-disclosure agreements, so recruiters can't easily spill the beans without risking their jobs or contracts. There are also community norms. Recruiters might vent frustration on Reddit or LinkedIn or share satirical confessions, but they avoid technical deep dives to prevent applicants from gaming systems. And no, ATS is not new. These systems have been around since the mid-90s. They were originally created so recruiters and companies could organize all their jobs and candidates in one single database. Then they got more advanced. The ATS could parse CVs, and by parse I mean extract and recognize text from your document, and make the database of CVs searchable. So this functionality has existed since the early 2000s. And here's how recruiters actually use it. They open a job requisition in the ATS. Then they see a long list of applicants. Next to each one, they see the CV, any information parsed from the CV, any information from the application form, like contact information or answers to knockout questions, and details of any other jobs at the company the person applied for. And then they go through each CV one by one. Any that look unsuitable, they change the status to rejected, which triggers an automated rejection email. Any that are suitable, they change to status to under review or recruiter screen. So here's the reality. For the majority of roles, recruiters are manually reviewing CVs. The ATS is a management tool that helps them mainly sort and filter. It doesn't sit there killing your application because of formatting. Now, can you be auto-rejected? Yes, but not because of your CV formatting. You get auto-rejected because of answers you gave in the application form and unstructured fields. For example, it can be country, location, required qualification or certification, or for example, you selected 80,000 euro plus salary expectations for a role of 50,000. Or you said you need a visa sponsorship when the role requires full right to work. In these cases, the system can auto-reject your application before a recruiter even sees your CV. But that's not the ATS being clever. It's just filtering based on the form. So the good news, while everybody is afraid of being rejected by ATS, in reality, recruiters check almost every single CV. Your job as a candidate is to submit a CV that is clean and readable. What's more important, your CV needs to be optimized for the role you're applying to. It should be relevant. Next, let's talk about popular ATS-friendly CV template advice. This is one of my favorites. You need to have an ATS-friendly CV template. Otherwise, don't even bother applying. or ATS optimized CV template, something like that. You know what it is? This is a fear-based marketing, nothing else, because there is no such thing as a universal ATS standard. Some ATS parse documents one way, others parse differently. Some rank candidates, others just filter and surface to recruiters. Some use basic keywords matching, others use semantic search that understands context. Yes, yes, years ago, ATS parsing was genuinely a problem. If your CV had tables, columns, or graphics, the system might scramble your information or fail to read it entirely. Most modern ATS parse even mediocre Word and PDF files just fine. They have improved. And now the systems can handle two columns layouts, headers, and basic formatting. Just try not to include complex tables, text boxes, and graphics. What can still break parsing? So again, if you're getting rejected, it's not because your margins or colors were wrong. It's because your CV wasn't relevant to the role, or your experience didn't match what we need, or you didn't clearly communicate your value. And yet, people are still downloading the one and only magic templates, sometimes even buying them. Tweaking fonts like it's going to change the outcome. No, it's not. You need a clean template that ensures your information is readable by both systems and humans. That's it. Let me show you an example. As you can see in this template, you have clear structure and titles. The section headers are obvious. Experience, education, skills, not my journey, not what I bring to the table. ATS and the humans both need to quickly identify where your experience is. And the format is consistent. If you bold your job titles, bold all of them. If you use bullet points, use them consistently. And the reader-friendly font size and type. Not size 6 or 7 to make sure you fit all the text in one page. Not some italic creative font. That's literally it is about a format or templates. There is nothing else to invent or worry about. And just to close the template case, you have CV templates from elite business schools at open access if you Google. That's definitely the easiest way to get your resume in a good shape. And by the way, I'm sharing a template that we use for top-ranked MBA programs in the comments to the video. It's free. Finally, probably you have also shared something like fill your CV with keywords from the job posting or add a skills or areas of expertise section to boost your ATS score. First of all, there is no such a thing as universal ATS score. That's not how this works. Some systems surface keyword matches to recruiters. Some don't score at all. Many newer systems and AI-powered matchers understand synonyms and context. If a job description asks for data analysis and you say analyze data sets, the system connects those. There are more and more semantic ATS that don't just count keywords. They infer skills, cluster them, and map relationships between them. Here's an example. If the job posting says stakeholder management and your CV says collaborated with cross-functional teams to align on project goals, the semantic system recognizes that as relevant, even though you didn't parrot the exact phrase. So instead of just filling your CV with relevant keywords, here's what you should focus on instead. Your narrative. What, as I call it, vibe does your CV give? As I have mentioned, semantic ATS look for patterns of skills plus outcomes. So your CV is not just a list of jobs and skills. It's a document that communicates who you are as a professional. It's been always important for recruiters. Your career progression, roles, projects. But now it's even more important because this is what semantic ATS are optimized for. Does your whole professional story make sense? What vibe does your CV give? Are you a data-driven marketing analyst helping luxury brands optimize their customer acquisition strategy person? Or are you helping startups to grow by matching them with potential investors guide? And here's what's fundamentally different from standard ATS keyword optimization, where you read the job description, identify the critical keywords you should use, and build your bullet points around those keywords. Result? You fragment your experience into a disconnected projects list instead of building a coherent narrative. So instead of trying to have a 100% keyword match, focus on creating a coherent story. So what does it mean, a coherent story or a narrative? Well, let's say you are a brand manager at a big FMCG company applying for a digital marketing manager role at a scale-up. This is clearly a pivot. So your CV shouldn't just list brand management and hope they see the connection, because they will not. Instead, show the bridge. Like you manage 360 campaigns that included digital channels. You use data analytics to optimize campaign performance. You worked with agencies on social media and performance marketing. Then you upskilled, like Google Ads certification, GA for real market consulting projects as a side gigs, you did. Now you're bringing FMCG brand rigor into a digital-first environment. You're not starting from zero. You're applying your strategic thinking to new channels. See the difference? It's a story that makes sense, not a random list of keywords. So again, to be clear, I'm not saying keywords don't matter anymore, but synonyms are fine, and focus on building a coherent narrative instead. All right, let's recap. First, understand what ATS actually is. It's a database management tool that recruiters use to organize applications. It's been around since the mid of 90s. It's not a mysterious AI gatekeeper rejecting your CV because of formatting. The only time you get auto-rejected is based on your application form answers. Things like visa requirements, salary expectations, or other required fields, not your CV template. Two pieces of outdated advice you should stop following. Number one, you need a magic ATS-friendly template or you will not get hired. A clean, readable template is enough. What matters is role relevance, not a magic template. Number two, fill your CV with keywords to boost your ATS score. There is no universal score. Modern semantic systems infer meaning from context, not keywords list. They look for skills demonstrated through outcomes and a clear narrative. So next time you hear any career advice that addresses your fear and tries to sell you something based on that fear, being rejected, auto-filter, etc., pause and breathe before you decide to purchase it. I hope this was helpful and this video helped you overcome ATS fear and save your time from wasting it on formatting and 100% keyword matching. Subscribe and see you next week. I'll be breaking down bullet points, how to write powerful result-driven bullet points. As I see, this section of a resume is where the majority of candidates struggle with. I'm here every week with pragmatic, no-fluff career advice. Talk soon.